speaking of legs to grow, this story may have legs to grow, man.
I have a choice, you said.
You do have a choice. All right.
What information do I get to base my choice on?
All righty. So, as far as the crazy story of the week, we do have a story that did not get to air the last time that we were on due to technical difficulties.
Tragic
right?
loss.
So
Tragic
that
loss.
is a crazy ex story. All right. It goes in that category.
Okay.
All right. You have a choice between that, and you've heard it. So this is going to be a decision where your personal decision where to go with it, for the fans to hear that story, or for you to hear this new story that you never heard about. It is the second half to the college story where one of our friends boo-booed on, or not boo-booed, he had the shit stain.
Left the skid mark.
He left the skid mark on my roommate's bed. Once we all left, we had a big party, and he stayed behind with the chick, and he decided to have sex on my roommate's bed. It wasn't his bed, but he decided that he had to have sex with this big girl. She was big. And and he left a big skid mark. Somebody left a big skid mark. Him or the girl. We still don't know to this day who left the skid mark between him or the girl. And there is a second half to that story.
There was no DNA testing back in those days?
No DNA testing, man. Now, this story the second half to that story doesn't have another skid mark. To that part, it's just the second half to the story.
That's tough to digest, but here's what I'm going to recommend, because part of the charm of these stories is like when you're hearing them, and I don't know what's going to happen next.
Right.
So because I just heard that other one a couple weeks ago, let's bring that one back in a couple months when my memory fades, and let's go to the skid mark part 2.
All right, part 2. All right, so let's do it, man. So once again, this is sophomore year of college. All right. Now, just to give you a brief reminder, freshman year of college was a lot of upset. Of course, I told the story of my light-skinned roommate sort of smashing the girl that I was talking to the entire day.
There was no sort
at
of
the beach.
About that. he smashed her.
He smashed her, man, right on the top bunk, man, right in front of me. And so that whole freshman year, I mean, I didn't get any Bethune-Cookman coochie, okay, and neither did my clique outside of him. All right.
So the only guy that scored for the whole year.
Yeah, it was off of assist from me. Well, not assist. He kind of just stole the ball.
Oh no! That roommate. I thought Skid
No,
Mark Man.
not Skid Mark Man.
Oh, okay.
No. Skid Mark Man was sophomore year, right?
Oh,
so I'm just
okay.
telling you, the whole freshman year, we didn't get any action. Okay, we didn't get any action from Bethune on campus. Okay,
hard times.
So we decided, hey, because Bethune-Cookman had dorms, right? So, I mean, of course they did, but, it was all women in one dorm and all men in the other dorms, right? So you had to sneak in to even get any action. You had to put them in hoodies and things like that and sneak them in. So sophomore year, we decided to get our own place, So we're going to get our own apartment, and things are going to be crazy. So first weekend, we throw a little party, throw a little get-together. It's just us, and we invited a few other, females, of course, matched it up. Boom, boom, boom. It had the same amount. Okay? So, we're having a party and everything.
Playing man with no safety help.
Yeah, exactly. Now, I'm the only person in the apartment. It's 3 bedrooms. I'm the only person in the apartment. I don't have a bed in my room. What are you
sleeping on at this point?
I am sleeping on just a cover that my grandma made, man. One of those,
like a comforter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that she knitted herself. So that's what I'm sleeping on.
Did you have a pillow?
Yes, I had a pillow. Okay. Well, actually, I was using my clothes as pillows. but listen, where I'm from, man, that's what I'm good. I don't have any ill, I'm straight. I'm sleeping, I'm good. I'm doing, I'm good.
You're not waking up with a bad back?
No, man, I'm young, man. I'm young, I'm living, man. I'm good.
That's going to catch you now.
Yeah, I know. I'm sleeping on the comforter. I have some clothes as pillows, so I'm good, okay? What I did not know is that girls wouldn't be good with that. This is what I learned. So, listen. So we having a party or anything, right?
That's pretty shocking,
and so what I do is I identify the girl that I want early on in this party.
What went into that process?
I wanted the drunkest one and the the one that I thought I would have the best chance with. Okay,
which happened to be the drunkest one.
Happened to be the drunkest one.
She wouldn't be bothered by your lack of a bed.
And probably the least attractive one. Once again, she's on my Instagram and Facebook. She may see the story and delete and block me, but who cares? All right. So we
But please subscribe to the channel.
Please. It's very simple and easy process.
You can delete and block. Just subscribe.
So so I go over to her. I say, hey, let me show you a little tour of the apartments, which is a small ass apartment, but who cares? So I take her back.
You think you're on MTV Cribs or something?
So I take her back to the room. Once again, this is before we leave to go to the beach and everything. So the skip mark thing hasn't really happened just yet.
Hasn't really.
So I take her back to the room. And so I'm thinking it's about to go down right now. You
didn't even need the beach for an assist.
No, man, not at all. So what happens is we get in there.
This is in your room.
In the room, we get in the room.
There was no look of like shock or head drop, disappointment when there was no bed.
Yes, exactly. So she's like, she's like, you don't have a bed? What is this? She's like, what is this? I'm like, what do you mean? I mean, yeah, this is where I'm sleeping right now. I mean, but we're good. I mean, we have a floor. We have the door can close. I mean, I don't understand what's going on right now. And she's like, oh no, I need a bed, and I can't. It's like animals. Da da da. I'm like. So I'm like, you never did anything on the floor before? I mean, what is going on? Is this brand new territory, And she's like, oh no, I can't. I just can't. I just can't, da da da. So she walks out, right? She walks out.
You're left in the room behind by yourself.
Right. So then we go to the beach, whatever. Boom. Night is done. Now, skate mark things happen. Whole frenzy. The shit gets crazy. Now, the very next weekend, right? So nothing happened. Very next weekend.
Quite understandably.
The very next weekend, during the week, I'm on the phone. Sister, mom, granddad, whoever. Like, yo, I got to get me a bed. I need some help. Somebody send me some money. I got to get a bed, man. Because the whole freshman year, it didn't go down. I'd be goddamn if I go a whole second year without any, coochie. That's crazy. Like, come on now. So we are, it's this, gas station that everyone goes to. It has a Checkers right across the street. So we are at the gas station because none of us are 21 yet. And of course, we hang out to see who can buy us some beer or some liquor or whatever.
Just any random citizen.
Citizen. Or we try to give to buy us.
Did you guys throw a little something in for the citizens?
Oh yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
What was the going rate in those days?
It's cigarettes or
cigarettes.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Or a couple of dollars, anything like that. A lot of people just did it for free. They like to see
out of the kindness of their hearts.
Yeah. They love to see underage kids just get drunk and destroy their lives, right? So my homeboy gives me a nudge because we see that same girl, and we had nicknames. We had nicknames for everybody, right?
Yeah.
So but anyway, we see the girl go in to the. I was gonna say the nickname, but then it we really know. But anyway, we saw the girl go into the gas station bathroom with this older guy that we all know.
No.
Yeah, an older guy that's not even in school, right? And they're in there for a very long time.
She couldn't put it down on your floor.
Couldn't put it down on my floor.
No problem at fucking Sitco.
The nastiest fucking bathroom you ever want to fucking see. The shit on the wall. There's fucking piss all on the floor.
I might have to tell a bathroom shit story right now. I got one.
You have one?
From a gas station.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Seriously, man. And so she goes in there and she screws him in the fucking gas station bathroom. and so I'm like, I'm fucking pissed. I'm fucking pissed, man. I can't believe what is going on right now, and they're still in there.
Did you like awkwardly stand by the door, like so they'd see you as they came out? Like,
no, I waited till they came out.
I've been holding this leak for an hour.
I waited till they came out, and I went up, and you know, so he went his way, she's going her way back to the dorm. So I go up to her, and I'm like, yo, what's up? And she's like, oh, hi. Da, da, da. I'm like, you were just in the bathroom back there?
Are you still inside the service station?
No, we were outside, period.
Okay,
yeah, we were outside, period, just hanging out, waiting. You know what I mean? And by then, we had got our beers or whatever that we were waiting on. But I'm waiting on her to get out this goddamn bathroom.
We have something to discuss.
We have something to goddamn discuss. I say, hold on now. I said I didn't have a bed. What you go in there to a gas station? She's like, well, you know, she fucking plays it off or whatever. I was using the bathroom in there. Blah, blah, blah. But
were you wiping his ass, bitch? Like, what's going on here?
Exactly, man. Exactly. But then we get with the guy, you know, because he's a weird guy, man. Because this
is the guy that's using the bathroom.
He's a local guy. Yeah, he's a local older guy. Not older, but like, you know, 30 or something at that time. And he's a local guy, but he hangs around. And he's sort of like a mentor to all of the younger guys. Tells them like, yo, you know, you gotta be smashing everything that's walking. Like, what are you guys doing? You know, what is the fucking hold up? You know, so he's like coaching us. You know, he's like a coach. He's a mentor. And he said, you know, and I'm asking him about the girl that he had in the gas station bathroom. And he's like, yeah, man, that's my spot, man. So, you know,
that's my spot.
That's my spot.
If those walls could talk.
And I'm like, man,
like, you're 30 years old. You're a grown man. You don't have a bed.
Yeah, you don't have a bed.
Better spot than the sicko bathroom. Come on,
this should be my spot. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, that's pretty much the end of that story, man.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, man.
Did you ever get her though in the rebound?
No, I didn't want to have the gas station bathroom. Get the fuck out of here. That's over, man.
Did the relatives come through with the funds for a bed?
You said what now? Yeah. I eventually got the bed. Okay. I eventually got the bed, and everything was great after that, man. After the bed was all I needed. Yeah, man.
The bed was all you needed.
Yeah, man.
Then the pussy juices flowed like Niagara Falls.
And then I'll tell you the last piece of the story, because her name is the nickname is we called her Black Barbie.
Black Barbie.
And I petitioned with the crew, like, we have to change her name. There's nothing Barbie about fucking the gas station bathrooms. So
I like it.
Yeah, man.
Do you want my quick shit story from the service
Please.
station? So I'm on a road trip for work. I'm heading up to Jacksonville. I get up to about St. Augustine, and I can feel I've got to take an enormous shit. And I know this is not going to be pretty. So I finally find an exit. There's like a bathroom, and it's one of those ones that's like in a gas station where they're making sandwiches and stuff like that.
Okay.
So I go to the back. Somebody was peeing, so I got to wait. And I'm puckered up, just holding this shit in. I get into the toilet, and I just like literally explode. It's just massive, loose diarrhea everywhere. And I'm wiping my ass. While I'm in there, like a guy knocks twice on the door. Like he's also got to go. And everything, I finish the paperwork, I go to flush, and there's absolutely no flush. Nothing happens.
Yikes.
So it's just a shit diarrhea-filled toilet. So, and I know this guy's waiting to get in. So as soon as I open the door, I kind of like hop past him and jog out of the service station and get to my car. Knowing that this guy's just going to walk
into a shit show. You literally.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Did you see any facial expressions as your way out?
No,
on your way out.
I avoided eye contact. There was no. I didn't rule out the possibility that this guy might want to fight me.
Of course, there's the other end to that story. I would like to hear his side of that story.
I wish.
I'm waiting for 30 minutes to get us out of this gas station bathroom.
That assumes he survived.
Yeah,
Still alive to tell the story.
Exactly, man.